imagine going from this to this. And this is how I got better at PvP in Minecraft. Hi, I'm Rascal Gaming, and you might be questioning to yourself, why are we on Zeqa today? Well, Zeqa is a very fun server that consists of PvP, toxicity, like every other server has toxicity, and probably keepcrafts, something like that. And also, well, all the sweats and that play the game 24/7. There's a server that doesn't have an anti-cheat. And this is why I'm going to prove to you why I've got better at PvP just by doing these 3 steps. Step 1. You have to lower your FO3, right? If you're on high, right, I would average my FO3 to about 90 to 110. But if you're on Zeqa, lower that to 80 or 90, because 80 or 90 is the best option. The real best option. And it has to be the best option. Step 2 is to lower your sensitivity. The sensitivity is basically, I rather recommend it going for 75 if you're on Zeqa. But if it's on the high, then you have some of the skill players, I think going for 80 to 85 is your best shot. I use a 78 FO. Well, not 78 FO3, sorry, my mistake. Actually, sensitivity. And if you want to get better, then just go play Zeqa. Maybe even go play Tidal. But I can't play Tidal since I'm on controller, so I have to play Zeqa. And what is the 3rd step to getting better? Well, it's to actually try and jump reset if you're on here. Basically, jump resetting does help. It does help you. Basically, if you're trying to get out of combos, just try and jump reset before you get into them, and then it manage to dodge you out of them, which makes you the most likely to win, which is basically the best part about PvP, basically. Or if you're playing crystal PvP, just spam the PvP crystals, crystals, quick as you can, alright? Quick as you can. And for the 4th step here, the 4th step, Mace PvP, right? Mace PvP is hard to learn. If you're like Wembu or Flame Frags and Clown Pierce, if you're like one of them who's already mastered the skill of Mace PvP on the Unstable Lifesteal, you might be thinking to yourself, okay, Rascal, right, how do I Mace PvP? Mace PvP is pretty simple. You just use a wind charge, and then you strike the enemy's head and just, basically give them a little dent in the head. Basically just killing them. And also, if there's any help you want about Mace PvP, I will tell you more later. As of right now, I am playing Skywars, and the best tip for Skywars to get better at PvP is, if you are playing it, right, do not just try and run away if you're in the battle. For example, just keep fighting your opponents until they die, because it's the best option to try and regain your loot if you're low. Basically, I have no ender pearls and snowballs here, and I'm trying to get this kid, but then there's a 3rd partier and a 4th partier here, to call, but I managed to get the kill, and I managed to escape, which is the best thing about this, right? The best thing about this. Now we move on back to the Mace PvP. Mace PvP is pretty simple, right? It is pretty simple. Basically, as I had mentioned earlier, you just dunk players' heads, and that's it. You just kill them, okay? But in this version of it, in Zeqa, or should I say Sequa, basically, I rather go and try and sword if you've maced, because if you sword, right, there is most likely a chance you get for full kill. Most likely the chance. So if I were to mace someone like this guy here, right, I would basically just pull out my sword and then try and kill him. But if you're in a bad situation, just get away with an ender pearl. Try to regenerate by eating golden apples, which is very good. But at the same time, it also can make you feel like a joke or embarrassment. But don't listen to them, right? This is what I call the perfection of PvP. Technoblade sadly didn't get to live to see this era, and it is absolutely devastating that he never lived to see the era of Mace PvP, Crystal PvP. Crystal PvP's been brand new here for the past year in 2025 to 2026, which is very, very game-changing for the PvP scene. I mean, now we have the Orbital Strikes, which Wembu uses. So if they were to add them, like Orbital Strike matchups, and to see who manages to survive first, like basically a 10v1, like basically use an Orbital Strike that's small. Basically, I just recommend you use, like, I basically recommend Zeqa getting a Orbital Strike PvP because, I mean, if Orbital Strikes, have your say in the comments though, have your say in the comments that the Orbital Strikes, right, the Orbital Strikes are basically, what, absolutely brilliant. Like, that 2v1000 with the fact that Flame Frags was there was probably the best thing that's ever happened in Minecraft history. Like, that video was literally like basically the cinema. It was basically cinema. Like, basically, this is like a movie, right? It was like a movie. It's better than like a 1 hour 30-minute movie, an average one. Like, this was just brilliant. And also, if you've made it here far into this part in the 6 minute, why not click the like and sub button? Because we're trying to get to 1.7k, and I mean it. If you click on it, it means that you can get more free content from me. And if you don't, then I will cry. But if you do, you're an actual goat. You're a legend. So, that means we're heading back to our video. And where was I? Where was I? Ah, yes. Back to where we were, alright? If you want to learn how to, what, sumo, then I got you. If you want to, like, sumo, be like Icy Nutella, be like Corruption, Danny Plays, who are widely regarded as one of the best players between the two main servers, the Hive and Ares, and Ares just dropped, and of course it's Icy Nutella's birthday last week, so happy birthday to him. I'm dedicating this video to him. Also, you might also want to PvP like Dragon G, but don't act like Dragon G, because Dragon G can be very aggressive sometimes.
And now you're gonna run for me. Now you're gonna now!
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just hilarious how he reacts. It's just hilarious. I mean, like, holy moly, you didn't need to react like that, Dragon G. So don't be toxic like Dragon G. Don't be like him. But if you want to be respectful and give your enemies a second chance, why not give them a second chance? I mean, just don't run away if you're low health. Just try and do something, think again, and just go for the enemies, right? If you're literally at one heart, just go for it, just run. And I mean run, if you've got nothing else to do, just run. And try and re-loot, like get loot and regroup, and then bam, you can actually kill your own enemies. Which is basically the best part about a feeling of a winning, right? Killing your enemies, right? The only Skywars players I know that probably got like a perfect game in Skywars and Hive, well, either that or something like that, is Pontyboy and Dale T, right? Pontyboy did it on stream at one point.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
And Dale T's just what, like, the best player in what? All of Skywars? He's all the best player ever. I mean, look at his skills, and it's just magnificent. He also was the first Prestige 5 level 100, I think, as well, so it goes to show how popular he is. And yeah, I mean, I'm also probably going to max Skywars at one point, but that'll probably be coming in the year 3000, so do not expect that anytime soon. Also, if you want to, like, what, play Zeqa, here's the 3 ways how to do it. Step 1, if you're on, like, PC, you just need an IP, right? An IP network. Second, if you're on console or Nintendo Switch, just try and add Zeqa Play. Try and add them, and you get to play the server. But if you can't add them, use step 3, right? There is a mobile app on the Play Store you can go on if you're on either iPhone or Android or Samsung, basically, or Apple, which basically gives you the power to get downloading Bedrock Connect, which basically is not the sponsor. No, we're not doing sponsors. No, we don't do that here. But Bedrock Connect basically connect you to any server. For example, I use this to connect to Donor SMP now, which is my new server I've played. And plus, if anyone wants to throw me some money, I don't need it, okay? I don't need it. Keep it to your own. That's what I'm gonna say. And that's all the PvP tips I can give you here. So, how do we become better PvP like this? It's basically simple. Follow these steps in the video. Make sure to click the big red button for more. And I will see you in the next video,